matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens.
How you do that? You messing up. You messing up.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. And incomplete to open things up. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Williams. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no. How you do that?
Almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It looks like a loss of right around 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, no, you did.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on 1st down, Williams. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Huh?
Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They
New plays coming out.
Got the ball back for them. They score again. That's
what I'm trying to tell y'all.
After the touchdown,
Niggas ain't got plays. Okay.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now what you see, Lethal, still in the nigga plays.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. Nothing to score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hayes.
Sean Taylor should have broke his face.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
That's what I like.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson.
Can't stop the train.
And he will find his big
You shouldn't have got that either, for fool right there. Back in the scene.
Tackles made at Washington's 12-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Okay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Can't stop the rain. Can't stop the
Tucker now to
rain.
kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will
Nigga
start
broke
here
his
at the
collar.
25. Out there set ready for this next drive. Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to do the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Huh? Team, you just told me to do that. You just told me to do that, bro. I did it.
That's his 2nd touchdown.
You just told me that.
How about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
You just got Cuz bomb, bro.
Total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. Right now, he's feeling it.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just bumped the nigga in slow motion.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game? He's got it in, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, what these niggas run?
On limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll send Brown in motion right.
Ooh.
Jackson gonna run again.
Good play call, Mr. Man. Good play call.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Good play call.
Tucker with the extra point. And back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I didn't say that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Key, chill, bro.
So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
An inside give. Here's Portis.
Ow.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Bro, you gonna make a nigga lose listening to you, bro. Shut up.
That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
See, bro, why he threw it short, man?
Will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where
all right, bro.
the sideline's going to talk to a single
All right,
caller and say, listen, it's
man.
3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
I don't know. I pressed box by mistake. Then tried to click on the first triangle.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to.
Bro, nigga trying to listen to King, bro.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
Why he still sticking him?
And he'll be brought down just
Watch
shy
this.
of 40. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
On that shit now, dude.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Report. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. Meanwhile,
Oh, nigga is picking on Mac this out here. Hollywood must run the 99.
First half of action.
Oh, that's safe. Oh, here you go, trying to use a nigga plays. Trying to use niggas plays. Here you go.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This is Smith with a
Andrew.
grab. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he saw running that.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Nah, I got these. These niggas just don't run these 97s and stuff. There we go. And that's to the crib. Bye. Oh my God, fat old lineman, man, you up.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case. Not the
I got these. That should have been to the crib.
Not at all, because look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Nah, that shit, that is easy to stop, bro. You want me to stop that dumb jump he doing? Okay.
The Ravens set to receive
very
the
easy
football,
to
trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
I'll be playing around.
To a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Bro, this all you gotta do against this nigga,
The
bro.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated
all you gotta
on
do.
the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here. Trailing and looking for a little more.
Yeah, you're right about that, because let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he slips up past
On
the
the
45
fumble.
before being tackled.
On
12
the
yards to
line.
pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Get over here,
And
stupid.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like a
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
He caught me in a bad
Big
defense.
play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Better
that.
get your field goal.
No gain on the play.
Better get your field goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
Had the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. They'll try to run it in. Johnson.
Okay. Okay.
A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are an extra
what?
from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. We are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
If you got a corners running over 97s, I'll get him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They ain't running over 97s. Bye-bye.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Bye-bye.
Williams on 1st down, throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I threw the ball away, bro.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and solid.
Passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Williams throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Williams now on 3rd down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Good defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able
They
to
butt
put
me on
this
the
one
sack,
through.
bro.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
He's got a man complete.
What are you doing
He's
that?
brought down here just outside of the 20. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did. I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Yeah, I'm going to stop
that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game.
I think I know what I'm doing, though.
They just had against them. Here's Johnson again on second down.
I know what I'm doing
take
wrong.
This one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Kill, you can't make a bowl. You can't do nothing. Bye-bye.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
I'm losing. Is you stupid? You don't know how to read the scoreboard?
And it's on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rice, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even. And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
One play, niggas getting
Brandon,
hurt.
that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football. They'll give this up the middle to Portis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They hand it off to Portis. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch. Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead. There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead and throw one more.
Sir, RJ showed me that goddamn play. Facts.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Bro, how? I put play over the top. Alright. You can't do it from this.
The impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there. A 1st down carry here
Let's
for
go,
Johnson.
man. And you ain't scoring because you can't throw a deep bomb, nigga.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Second down, here's an option right.
What?
No,
Did you lose your mind?
and it's Washington that scoops it up. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30.
That nigga lost his mind trying that.
And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commander's touchdown on the scoop and score. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks.
Man, that's for Lando. Niggas say Lamar wouldn't dare run. I bet he won't do it again. Facts. You just folded that nigga up, man. Oh, that nigga.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Hey kid, didn't you say you changed? You ain't voting for me? So you don't get no points. You don't get no points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there.
I told y'all they're playing around.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. They go play action now. Jackson.
Thank you. Hello. I picked those. Yes, I do. Bye-bye.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
You smoking on dog food.
Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how
No, Bane. You said you're not going to vote for me.
If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything.
Oh, my God.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Sir, you can't on my broadcast
He certainly looks to be in the groove right now.
You're not going to vote for
69
me.
yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, It's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
So when I said a nigga ain't gonna score no more.
He's gonna bring this out. He brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bro, I'm gonna get y'all the game against this nigga, bro. Oh, he don't want to play no more?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
All y'all had to do is play this. This the only defense you got to play on defense. And play inside. Stay inside. Stay inside.
For the 3rd time thus far.
Bro, I told you I can blow this man out if I want to, bro. I know his whole game. Just told y'all how to beat this nigga, dog.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
Y'all already know what he want to do with this. He's still in Kale play. He's still in Kale play. And these niggas not fast enough. I think I already knew you were doing that. I should have switched on the safety though.
The game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points...
Man, stop it.
And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome.
I beat him by 22 for you, Kale.
Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they win for 2. It didn't matter. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for Washington, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
Can I get my points, please?
Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. You slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace spoon going big son.
Nigga be going
20 years later.
Yeah, they go with speed. Thank you. 25? Alright.
I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions with soul food, flowed and stock my bed kitchen.
Oh, I ain't fighting you, cuz. You a weak nigga? Bye bye.
Black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go make hero for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading, God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line. Fighting for the right, just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time. With the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.